All right, we have guidelines for solving equations, especially with variables on both sides. And if you will notice right here, we have Keira Knightley. And the reason I put her on here is from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, is because there's a part in there where Johnny Depp doesn't make it back to the boat, or Jack Sparrow, and they're going to go off and leave him and to follow the code. And she goes, hang the code. They're more like guidelines, really. Meaning that these are guidelines. Doesn't mean you always do these first, but they can sometimes make your work easier to do these things first, maybe in this order. So first off, I have a more complex problem on here so that we can demonstrate this equation on both sides. And the first thing I might want to try to do is eliminate parentheses. I think that's usually a pretty good thing to do. And I can do that by distributing the 2 to the x, and 2 times x and 2 times negative 3 makes negative 6. The next thing I might want to do is, most of us don't like fractions, so let's get rid of them. And I can do that by simply multiplying by a common denominator. In this case, there's only one denominator, so I can multiply everything by 3. But I have to multiply the entire left side by 3 and the entire right side by 3. You have to do both sides, not just one, both. All right. What's nice here is those 3's will cancel, but I need to distribute that 3 to that x and 3 to that 4, which makes it 3x minus 12. Now I have variables on both sides, so I need to combine them. Now I would rather have positive values than negative, so I'm going to move the 2x, called combining variables, I'm going to move the 2x and the 3x. They're like combined terms there. I can only have x on one side, and so I'm going to minus 2x. I'm going to do the opposite. If it had been a negative, I would have added. But I'm going to minus 2x, but if I do it to this side, I have to do it to the other side to keep my scales balanced. Kind of hard to see with the video there with my hands where they're at. Now then this 2x there cancels out, and 3x minus 2x is 1x. So now what I would do is this. I would undo the add or subtract by adding 12, because by that I'm talking about the side with the variable on it. If you add 12, you end up there. Now, there would be another step, possibly undo a multiply or divide, like if that had been like a 2x there, then I would have divided by 2. There's not on this particular one, but this is the general guideline that I normally go through to help solving problems. I like to get rid of parentheses, I like to get rid of fractions, combine terms where I only have variables on one side, and then I usually undo my add or subtract and undo my multiplies or divides.